I opened my eyes, expecting to see the toy candy apple on the floor, but instead, I saw something else. Something darker. The room was dim, lit only by the glow of the moon filtering through the window. And there, in the corner, was a figure, a girl. She looked to be about my age, maybe a little younger. Her clothes were tattered. Her long black hair shrouded her face and her eyes. Oh God, her eyes were black as a void, bottomless pits that seemed to swallow the little remaining light in the room. She was pushing the toy candy apple with her tiny hands, rolling it back and forth like she was playing a game. It was a ghost, I knew that. A demon girl. Her smile was wide, unnatural, stretching almost from ear to ear, and her laugh was faint but chilling, echoing in my mind like a distant bell tolling the end of everything. I froze, heart pounding so loudly I was sure she could hear it. Her smile grew wider, and she looked right at me, at least I thought she did. Her face was blank, but her eyes blinked slowly, mockingly. She pushed the candy apple again, and it jingled softly, the sound now echoing inside my head. I wanted to scream, but couldn't. I just lay there, trembling, wishing she would go away, wishing I could wake up from this nightmare. But I knew, deep down, this was no nightmare. The days that followed were even worse. My mother's mood shifted like the seasons, cold and distant one moment, frantic and tearful the next. She would stare at nothing, her eyes glassy, her face slack. She muttered to herself in a language I didn't understand. Her hands trembled, and sometimes she would just stare at the wall, or at the toy apple, which now sat on the coffee table, silent but ominous. One night, I saw her standing in the kitchen, staring at the candy apple with a strange, vacant expression. Her reflection in the window seemed distorted, as if the glass itself was warping her into something unrecognizable. She whispered, "It's coming," over and over, her voice hollow and distant. I tried to tell my dad, but he brushed it off, saying she was stressed or tired. But I knew better. Something was wrong. Something was wrong with her, with us. And the toy apple, it was always there, rolling around the house, jingling at odd hours. Sometimes